Dear friends, I know that you are busy preparing for the competitive exams. But for both the competitive exams and your career, one thing is essential. In fact, it is the sine qua non. Sine qua non means most important thing. That is good capacity for articulation. നമ്മളുടെ മനസ്സിലെ ആശയം ഏറ്റവും നന്നായി പ്രകാശിപ്പിക്കാനുള്ള കഴിവ്. It is known as the skill of articulation. The respective command in the society is directly proportional to your felicity of expression, or in other words, your capacity for articulation. It is known as gift of the gab. It is another idiom. Gift of the gab. Vajo vilasam, vag vilasam, vag samarthya. അതുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എവിടെയും വിജയിക്കാം. So this series is intended to hone your skills in articulating your point of view. When we speak, we must be conscious of some things. One is, we must not grope for words, or we must not be seen as groping for words. The words must rise from the heart, spontaneously, naturally. That can happen only by putting in a good effort, reading a lot, particularly the newspapers. And when you read the newspapers, focus on idioms because they tell their own tale. Focus on idioms, focus on certain words, they convey a lot. So this series is aimed at goading you. Take care of that word, goading. G-O-A-D-I-N-G. Directing you, നയിക്കുക, goading you towards building that felicity of expressions. Here we may discuss a plethora of idioms and phrases, and we can learn it easily because we explain them with examples. So in the episodes to follow, we may learn different idioms. Similarly, rare words, words which carry a great lot of punch in them, and also we would discuss words which are mistaken. All these will follow. Dear friends, now we come to the first of the series. In my introduction, I told you that we would discuss idioms. Now here is a Malayalam idiom. പുകഞ്ഞ കൊള്ളി പുറത്ത്. ഇത് നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. നമ്മൾ when we cook using firewood, now nobody cooks food with firewood, but then we should know it. When we cook food burning firewood, the firewood has to burn. വിറക് ആളി കത്തണം. ആളി കത്തിയാലേ തീ വരൂ. തീ വന്നാലേ അരി വെന്ത് കിട്ടും. Only if it burns well, the rice would boil. If it simply emits smoke, it would be a nuisance. It will only cause tears in our eyes. So, പുകഞ്ഞ കൊള്ളിക്ക് സമാനം ആരാണ്? ഒരു സ്ഥാപനത്തിൽ വിമത പ്രവർത്തനം നടത്തുന്നയാൾ. He is a dissenter. He is a dissenter or a disgruntled person. പുകഞ്ഞ കൊള്ളി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ആള് അസംതൃപ്തനാണ്. He is a disgruntled person. He is a dissenter. So he is a danger to the institution. So the institution cannot persist with him, and the institution has to sack him. But here in this expression, the institution which is going to sack him is ready. The institution is not ready to cow down before. വഴങ്ങി കൊടുക്കുക. Cow down before his mannerisms. So what is the institution going to do? The institution is going to sack him. So this is a context. Now let us go to the text. These are two idioms that embody our disdainful dismissal. Two idiom, actually there was a Tamil one also. That I didn't put in print. നമ്മൾ തമിഴ് പറയില്ല പോനാൽ പോകട്ടും പോടാ. ഇറ്റ്സ് എ സോങ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ അർത്ഥം? നമുക്കത് കിട്ടിയില്ലെങ്കിലും വേണ്ട. ദാറ്റ്സ് എ മീനിങ്. ദാറ്റ്സ് വൈ യു ഹാവ് ടു idioms. But here I am prominently displaying the Malayalam idiom. Both mean the same. But this will do. These two idioms embody എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ അർത്ഥം? രൂപം കൊടുക്കുക. അവർ ഡിസ്ഡെയിൻഫുൾ ഡിസ്മിസൽ. ഡിസ്ഡെയിൻഫുൾ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ അർത്ഥം എന്താ? പുച്ഛത്തോടു കൂടിയുള്ള disdainful dismissal of things or persons we are disgusted with. That is, this irritating man, this dissenter, this man is creating a lot of trouble and we are disgusted with him. And we are going to dismiss him quite disdainfully, പുച്ഛത്തോടു കൂടി. അവൻ അർഹിക്കുന്ന പുച്ഛത്തോടു കൂടിയോ അവജ്ഞയോടു കൂടിയോ അവനെ നമ്മൾ നീക്കം ചെയ്യാൻ പോവാണ്. Now let us transpose this ubiquitous sentiment. Ubiquitous means common, very common, seen everywhere. ഈ sentiment എല്ലായിടത്തും കാണാം. If you go to any institution, there may be people like this. So they are ubiquitous. Into English, through a conversation between a domestic helper and their employer. Now to bring the nuances of this idiom, I am planning a conversation. It is a conversation between the housemaid and the housewife. വീട്ടമ്മയും വീട്ടുവേലക്കാരിയും. ഇവിടെ വീട്ടുവേലക്കാരിയാണ് പുകഞ്ഞ കൊള്ളി. അവർ ജോലി ചെയ്യുന്നത് തൃപ്തികരമായിട്ടല്ല. അവർ ഈ വീട്ടമ്മയ്ക്ക് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ടാക്കുന്നു. So she is the dissenting person. So she is going to be sacked by the housewife. So now look at the conversation. Maid says, I want to discontinue my service at your place. എനിക്ക് ഇവിടെ ജോലി ചെയ്യാൻ വയ്യ, ഞാൻ ഇവിടുത്തെ ജോലി നിർത്തലാക്കുന്നു. And look at the reply of the housewife. She is equally strong. She says, good riddance. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പോയാ പോട്ടെ. That is the idiom. So what is the corresponding idiom in English? It is good riddance. പുകഞ്ഞ കൊള്ളി പുറത്തിൻ്റെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് എന്താണ്? Good riddance. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നീ പോയാൽ എനിക്കൊന്നുമില്ല. That is the meaning it conveys. Here the Malayalam idiom conveys the same thing and the English idiom is also the same. Good riddance. That means I don't care. I was waiting for an opportunity to sack you. So here the housewife says that if you want to go away, you go. It will not affect me in any manner. I am dismissing you. I am dismissive of you. Anyway, I want to sack you. So here the maid was the irritating person and the housewife was equally strong. She was equally aggressive, and she said that by using the idiom good riddance, she actually meant that this person's going out of service does not cause any problem to her. So I hope the idiom is clear. We shall come out with more. Thank you.